Welcome to the Power of Offense with Keith and Rodney. And today we have a good one for y'all. We're going to discuss this situation that happened last week in Chicago, right? Between Mayor Lightfoot and the Alderwoman during the city council meeting. So they had a clash, y'all. All right. And I thought it was funny when I seen this video. I did. I really did. You know what I mean? And a part of the reason is because I believe what's happening in Chicago right now, right, is it's going to be, or let me say this, what has happened in the District of Columbia is what's going to happen in Chicago in the next 10 years. This is what I believe. What we seen 20 years ago, it's going to happen in Chicago.
As far as the gentrification?
Yeah, as far as gentrification, you're going to start seeing faces change in the council. All of that, man. The city is going to change, man. And I'm going to point out why I'm saying this. So here we go. Fair use, fair use.
I don't feel bad for standing up for myself. I feel bad that Chicago and young people around the country had to see two Black women get into it this way.
Hold up. I want to stop right there real quick, because why does it always have to be, like she said, she feel bad that young people in Chicago and around the country had to see two Black women getting into it, right? Why couldn't it be that they seen two women getting into it? Because what I'm getting at is, what does your ethnicity or race have to do with the fact that it's two women arguing?
I think the point she's trying to make is the reputation that many Black women have received as being angry Black women. So whenever they see something like this, the system of racism and white supremacy says, "Told you, these bitches don't know how to act no matter where they are." You know what I'm saying? That's the system. So she's trying to somehow protect that the
image,
reputation, the image that's already been tarnished.
The image and likeness, has been tarnished.
And the only thing she did was just prove it.
Exactly.
And this is just a second thought, an afterthought. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I think they could have. It's always a better way. But go ahead.
All right.
An ugly confrontation at City Hall. An Alderwoman says the mayor lashed out at her in an angry face-off.
The fight at City Hall caused the meeting to be cut short, with highly debated issues still on the table.
Natalie Bomke joins us now with those developments. Natalie.
Corey and Dawn, the council was expected to vote today on the renaming of Lakeshore Drive, but that was blown out of the water when a handful of council members disagreed with the mayor.
Madam President, we cannot adjourn this meeting because according to our rules of order, according to our rules and regulations, there were several Rule 41s that were posted that have to be addressed at this meeting.
Standing up and yelling without seeking recognition is not something that's appropriate. We're going to Alderman Harris.
And unraveling at City Hall after the mayor lost support for her pick for the city's chief legal officer. Then the mayor called Alderwoman Jeanette Taylor, who was opposed, to the back of the council.
I mean, to me, it looked like she, like you said, Rodney, she's proving the stereotype. I mean, she even has her hand in her face, man.
Yeah. So the young lady in the white, she's part of the council. That's what they call her. I don't know what an alderwoman is. She's like a part of one of the city councils.
And I guess in Chicago they call it alderwoman.
I thought she was like a the public is invited to slide of these things, wherever you go and that, but sometimes they're not. So all this is just part of the government in and of itself.
Exactly. Now, I agree with you. I would assume also that was just she was a part of the public just based off of how she's dressed.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, being an elder woman, right, she should be dressed up wearing
she'd be more appropriate. Right now, she's about to go to the beach.
A full dress. You know what I'm saying, right? And she's not even dressed appropriate.
Yeah.
But again, these are reasons why I believe that Chicago's going down the same path that the District of Columbia did. You know what I'm saying, Rodney? We seen the same shit 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the mayor of D.C. is kissing those white folks' ass and violating all the rules by giving those big white companies, just chunks of the city.
Exactly.
Just to keep her in office. She don't realize when they finish using her dumb nigger ass that she's gonna be voted out. She don't even realize. She's playing posse. Grew up, man. That'd be a whole. Go ahead.
All right.
Council chamber.
I'm like, lower your voice and get your finger out of my face. And so she did get her finger out. You see me doing this. And so I'm holding my skirt. I'm saying, get your finger down. She got her finger out of my face, but she kept screaming at me.
Alderwoman Taylor says the disagreement was not over the mayor's pick, but rather the city's position on moving to dismiss a lawsuit by a woman whose home was wrongfully raided by Chicago police in 2019. The mistake was caught on tape. After the council meeting, the mayor released a statement saying in part, "Today a small group of aldermen brazenly created a spectacle and did a disservice to their constituents. As a result of their cynical actions, the city council failed to pass protections and relief for our hotel workers." When asked if the mayor is losing control of the council and respect from aldermen, Taylor said this.
Ever since COVID, you don't want to work with people.
Hold up. What'd she say? Let me go back.
Taylor said this.
Ever since COVID.
Hold up. What does she mean ever since COVID? Isn't it ever since COVID? Ever.
Yeah.
Not every.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Hey, Rodney, I'm like, man, the mediocrity is real, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This lady
And it's
can't
like
even
an
talk
embarrassment,
proper.
too.
Right. She can't even talk
Yeah.
proper.
And I don't even get embarrassed often. And this is the way she's addressing herself. And she just said that the lady had her hand in her face, but the picture showed that she had her finger in her face.
Exactly.
So
Absolutely right.
That's a contradiction in and of itself. But go ahead.
Man, ridiculous. Every sense.
Yeah. What she say? Every cent. I ain't even catch that. Did she say every cent?
Yeah. I'm
Every
gonna go back again. Yeah.
Play it again.
And Taylor said this.
Ever since COVID, you don't want to work with people. You pick.
Every sense. You mean ever since? Man, unbelievable, man.
I thought that they required people that work for the council to at least graduate high school.
Exactly.
Because I think we learned proper English English not proper, but we learned how to speak to them in like junior high school.
Yep.
We learned what's the past participle, present participle, adverbs, adjectives, and all those other things that get us the reason why we can't read today. So that should have been, she should be able to speak clearly. And I think they're doing this shit on purpose just to make black folk look bad for real.
But you know what though, Rodney? It's a testament to the fate of Chicago, man. Because I'm like this. People in Chicago that can afford it, man, y'all better go out and buy this property up. Buy it while it's dirt cheap. Buy it while all this is happening, man. You already know what's gonna happen, Rodney.
Yeah, I got cousins out there. I may try to go out there and try to snatch something out there because I got cousins living not too far, right there in Chicago.
Mass gentrification, man.
So Chicago is one of this, because most of the other cities, they already started, like Philly, like Chicago. They haven't started in Chicago yet?
As far as my knowledge, not to the degree of like
cities.
Philly, DC, New York, because I know like Harlem, not to those degrees. I don't believe so.
Yeah, Harlem is an embarrassment. Wow.
They probably need more of us to knock ourselves off,
Yeah.
before they move in and just gut it all out.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Said this.
Ever since COVID, you don't want to work with people. You pick and choose who you work with. This is not how the city, we're never going to get anywhere if we all don't work together.
By the way, the vote on renaming Lakeshore Drive was pushed.
Like you said, all the photos that we seen is her figures in the mayor's face.
Yeah.
The mayor's acting professional. The mayor's even dressed professional. I got to give that to Mayor Lightfoot.
Yeah. We don't know her policies, but at least we know her dress code.
Exactly.
Because the Miss Taylor, so like she's ready to go to the beach. Because I think if she take that sweater off, that's like a halter top. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's a strap and not even a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So to me, yeah.
I think the elder woman need charm school. I plan to do a video on that on it's Keith's opinion soon too, Rodney, about charm school.
Yeah.
I think she needs charm school.
Yeah, that's right. They had that at one time.
Yeah. But hey, y'all let us know what y'all think. Please drop us some comments in the comment section. Please share, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh yeah.
Peace.
Absolutely. Peace.